up, everybody? Oh man.
Yeah,
What's
bro.
good, bro?
Yo, first
Yeah,
of
the
all,
real
Who's got
gin.
them sound effects? Who's got them sound effects? You need to
I
crack it
got
up for
it.
Jin, whoever was playing sound effects before.
Now we need this one
Yo,
when the God tier enters.
nah. Yo, let me
The
get
god is here.
let me get 30 seconds, man. Let me get 30 seconds.
Yours,
30
yours.
seconds just to big up Shotty real quick, man. Uh yo, I know you just came off of a weekend. You guys had like a big weekend out there, right? Like there was an event, right?
Yes, sir. Can someone please
Yeah.
record this? This is like one of the craziest moments in
But
your life. Can someone please
Nah,
record it?
got
you
you,
got
bro.
it.
Got
Yo, but let me get my yo, I just need 30. I mean, it'll probably be more than 30 seconds. But you know me, I'm used to those 30-second rounds on 106 in Park. Yeah. Can you imagine how challenging it is to try to do as much damage as you can in 30 seconds? It's crazy, right? If you think about it. It's like,
You
30
fucking did the
seconds
damage,
is
bro.
insane to me, bro. That's insane. I can't even imagine trying to write a 30-second round. Like,
you
what?
now that I look back on it, like if you kind of like put it up against what has become now, for sure, right? But now that I think about it, anybody that would have had a strategic approach about it, right? Because if you look at that era, it essentially is, and it's kind of not far from where it is now, right? Set up punch, right? I mean, not everybody does like that. Now it's actually the real craft of it is, and everybody has a different approach. Like it's just punching all the way through, where even the setup is a punch in some way, right? But I'm saying like anybody at that time that had the mindset to use the setup as a punch of some sort as well, that's pretty crazy. Anyways, man, but Shotty, even outside of this weekend, man, I just want to big you up, man. I know we never had a chance to chat. We never met, but of course, I'm very aware of yourself and just everything going on in the UK. Not only just this weekend, but over so many years, right? Like from all of the different eras, the league, going back to, if I go all the way back to the jump off, back to don't flop, and then just all of the various battles in general, right? All of the different individuals that have
Hmm.
come and just made their footprint in that scene. And then if you think about it, we talk about this scene, that scene, that scene, this scene. But I think my biggest takeaway from this weekend for me at Pat's event is it's one big scene. I mean, it's one scene. If you really were to just like,
Really is.
it's one scene. Especially if you look at how in the last recent years, I mean, let's say this past decade, the intertwining of it all, the intertwining of you call it like these leagues, but like it's one scene. You know what I mean? So just in this case, man, yo, Shadi, yourself, all the people that battled this weekend, and just over the course of the years, right? There's so many. But big ups to y'all, man. And I've watched more than a handful of your work, Shadi. So I mean, I'm very aware of you and your legacy, and just and yo, to hear you active, and not only just active, but I went to the Premier Battles website. Yo, it's crazy. Like
That's
I didn't
crazy.
even know that that's what y'all doing. It's like I'm just like, oh, okay, Premier Battles, right? But I'm like, hold up, this is like y'all got like jerseys and team names, and yo, I said this.
Yeah, team based. Yeah, team based like sports. Like we have drafts and
It's beautiful.
jerseys and trades
It's
and
beautiful. It's beautiful. Yeah, I even seen. I said, "Yo, this is like a whole chart." It made me think. I was looking at like, and I do this every now and then, which is why I connected it right away. When you go to NBA.com, right? Let's just say, I mean, that's kind of like my main sport, basketball, right? I'm a basketball head.
Mhm.
But there's one page where it's the standings, right? Eastern Conference, Western Conference, right? And you see everybody's records. And I'm looking at the site, and I'm like, "Yo, these guys are 0-3 right now. Man, they better."
Yeah, for real.
They gotta do
And
some
you've got
work.
to see if you get a chance, look at some of the stuff like Soul and Ilmax a really good one, and it shows the crowd. As much as we've seen like a soccer league, football league with the graphics in a league, the crowd are the same. It's like partisan. It's like football style chants
So a quick a
for all
quick
the
question,
battlers.
yeah,
It's a crazy
a quick
experience.
question. I'm gonna fall back, man. I'm gonna get back. I'm at home like with the family. I'm in dad mode, but I seen this pop up just on my timeline. I said, oh, let me come in here and just maximize on this chance to big you up give you your flowers.
I appreciate that so much.
As the kids say, I just wanted to give you your flowers, man. And the whole
But bro, I gotta give you yours, bro.
movement out
Like
there.
honestly, God.
Nah. It says Shotty Horroh up there. I'm not taking flowers right now.
No, I
I'm
know,
not.
but then for me, and then for me, bro, I've never had the chance to speak to Jim, bro. Like I'm 36 years old, bro. So when I
Jim
got
gets
into
automatic
shit,
flowers. He gets
bro,
automatic flowers wherever he goes.
Facts,
hundred
bro,
facts,
percent.
like
facts.
you were so important to my journey, bro, and the UK and everything. Like we all thought, bro, I bought the album. Y'all gonna learn Chinese. I got all of that, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like we was there, bro. Like fucking yeah.
You know,
So
yo, okay. I'm gonna turn into a battle nerd. I mean, I'm always in battle nerd mode, but literally, it's just either this morning or I think it was this morning. I was looking for one battle in particular, and I asked this friend Nino. Nino is such a big part of what happened in Toronto this past weekend, right? But
yeah,
Nino
shout out to
Bless,
Nino
Nino
Bless.
Bless, yeah, Nino Bless, because he was like my default person that I was like, yo, if anybody's gonna have the answer to this question, it's Nino. And even Nino couldn't figure it out. Like, but I found it. I'm gonna tell you what battle I was looking for. I was looking for this one is like a line or an angle where you was like right hand, Kansas City, left hand, Philly, and then you did the crossover. It's like two, yo.
Yeah,
And so
he's like the Tech Nine
yes,
ones.
the
The
only
Tech
thing
Nine.
I remember was the premise, but I couldn't remember who you were battling. And then I vaguely, I mean, I knew it was in the States. I just couldn't figure out, like, yo, but I vaguely had an idea. But I was like, yo, Nino, if you can answer this question, then you really the man. And he's like, he also was like, I know it was in the States. I just don't know who. So nonetheless, I just had to I had to dive into, you guys were talking about it a minute ago.
I think it was
It was
Daylight.
daylight.
On
It was
YouTube.
daylight. It was
Yeah.
daylight.
Yeah.
And you was doing your little,
Yeah, crazy.
you was doing your little shoulder bounce. But yo, massive.
That's crazy to me, bro.
Yo,
That's crazy to me,
here's my
bro.
last question, man. Here's my last question. So, how do I go about watching the plug talk that just went down? Like, is it?
We're gonna send you a link. We're gonna send you a link and a code, and we're gonna get that straight to you. If you follow Premier Battles, I'm sure we already follow you.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit it up.
We'll
But
send that link.
yeah, so
We'll send that link
is this
straight
you
away,
and
bro.
Shuffle's first time, like ever?
Yeah, bro, he's a monster and like best shuffle ever, bro. And like I was in my bag.
Love
It's
it.
debated. Like it's a great battle. Like I loved it. I love being up there with him.
Hey, salute to you, man. And he's not in here, but
And
if
brother.
you ever see O'Shea, tell him. If you see O'Shea, you run into him or you talk to him, be like, yo, you might not know it, but one of your biggest fans is this Chinese dude.
Yeah. Everybody at O'Shea right now
Tell
and telling
O'Shea.
Jin to shout
Tell
him out,
O'Shea.
bro. Everybody at O'Shea.
Jen is such a
Yo,
huge
Jin, much
fan, yo.
love, brother.
Make sure you tell
Thank you so
O'Shea
much.
that. Yo, I go all the way
brother.
back. Yo, I was hyped whenever I
Yeah,
saw O'Shea had a battle. I was hyped. So he's still active now,
Jin and
right?
O'Shea would have broke the internet.
But he's still active, right? Because I think I saw his name.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I saw his name.
He battled Briggsy.
Jin,
He battled
that,
Briggsy last year.
Okay. But
could
was
we
he on
is
the
there
plug talk thing that just went down or nah?
Nah, he wasn't.
Is there a universe where we could get Jin versus O'Shea in London?
Yo, that's crazy. Wait.
If there's a possibility of that, everybody in that would sell out in seconds, and
Yeah, nah,
everybody would
I'm
love
not
to
gonna
see
entertain
Jin.
that
That is
right
a
now.
fact. That would sell out.
I'm not gonna entertain that right now.
You don't have to
You could,
entertain it right now. Just put that in the back pocket.
You could
Just put that in
imagine
the back.
it.
You don't need to
Go
even think
ahead,
about it.
go ahead and imagine it. Go ahead and
Yeah.
I got so much love. Like I never met the dude, but I just love what he does, man. You know what I mean? Like, you talk about so much of this battling thing, right? Is kind of like how do you find your own lane in it, right? And it's very easy to think I gotta do this, I gotta do that, I gotta come like this, I gotta come like that. So when you see figures like even yourself, Shotty, right? But like you see a O'Shea, his strength is who he is, right? Like his skills is his skills, but like there is only one O'Shea. You can't say anybody sounds like him, and you can't say he sounds like anybody else, right? So
For real, he really took the Liverpool culture to the world, man.
so
it's so
him.
About all that, youtube.com/thewiretap. Subscribe to